Let's get this fixed up proper, and we can get ourselves properly situated so we can get back to the old bike. Because I have a bit of history between me and Spanish. I do have a bit of a history. And the best way to go about it is to revisit it and delve deeper. And also kind of giving myself a good reason to get back into the whole Showdown situation too, because, well, I've been meaning to do that and I've been kind of falling behind with that. I know Japanese still has like one episode left, but I think that might be for the best. Just like, letting it fall to the wayside just for a bit before dealing with the other languages. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful start of the day, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, or wherever you are in the dimensions. I hope everybody's having a wonderful start, and above all else, starting it off right. If you're having a rough start, don't worry about it. Tomorrow's another day. You can just sleep it off and just get back into the swing of things. But if you are having a good one, keep that momentum going. Don't let anything knock you down. Because, again, tomorrow's another day. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. If you fret on everything that happened on one day, it's just gonna pile up and just become a wall that you're gonna have to climb over. A very high wall at that, the more you kind of make it seem so intimidating. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Don't overthink things too much. Because that's how you tank your own kind of mental that way. I know. I've done that before. Alright. So, now that we got ourselves a little bit woken up, and we also have some tea on the side too. I have been kind of like tuning in a little bit late with these streams, but I guess it's for the best. So I don't just come on absolutely groggy and just, wait, what the heck am I doing again? At least I have some semblance of control of the situation and just not really falling apart at the seams. Because I'll be honest, I've been sleeping a little bit too late for my own good. Then again, I'm just kind of doing like a little bit of work on the side and just making sure that whatever I can put out is ready and available. But if I can't do it during the night, I might as well just sleep it off and just come back to it again, even though I should be going to bed a bit earlier, and it will give me much more of a benefit of just being well rested. But I don't know, that's just a night owl in me. It's just kind of tough. It's just kind of tough. And to kind of shake that habit of bad sleeping is going to take some willpower to do so. And not succumbing to like FOMO and stuff like that. There's always some fun stuff to do at the nighttime. Nighttime is certainly the right time. We might as well just get ourselves ready to go. Get some stretches in. Take a few sips of that tea. Get some more dynamics. And we're gonna be ready to fold this out into oblivion. I guarantee it. Like, I'm feeling a bit cocky because I do have like some semblance of understanding of Spanish, but I've never done it in such a conversational manner that it's pretty much forgotten language to me. But then again, there are some things that I will always remember at the back of my mind because of how much it's been drilled into me. Because I've done Spanish from elementary all the way to high school. But for some reason it never stuck. No matter how much I practiced it. I guess it's because I never really took a break from the language in general, and I started getting a bit tired of it. So once I got to my maybe sophomore year in high school, I just never bothered with taking another language class again. I think even high school, I think the high school that I had even also had like Japanese too, but I don't know. It just never really had much of an opening. just never really had much of an opening in order to just really apply for that. And also my guidance counselor probably wanted me to be a bit more proactive in getting into some other stuff that'll give me more credit so I can get into college. And boy, what college has given me has certainly been a lesson. And it's certainly been a lesson for me in full because now I'm still paying for it. If I could tell past me, don't do liberal arts. Don't do journalism. Even though you're kind of good at what you do at it, and it did help you with your social anxiety, I think it was better to be just a bit of a recluse and just go into like some sort of tech field and just go for a certification. You should have just dropped out of college and just went into like some sort of certification at least, and then just go back for an associate's. Because at least if you have the experience in order to get back into the swing of things and just take advantage of a new or somewhat new landscape, then you may be able to have the means to pay off your debts and whatever debts you probably could have accrued in a lesser form compared to what future you has gone through. But I'm just kind of mouthing off at this point. And I'm also kind of delaying too because, I don't know, it's just some way to just pass the time. Some way to pass the time. Wait, why the fuck is Tekken 8 trending already? My man, it's... Oh. Tekken Ball's back. Or at least someone's teasing it. It still baffles me. It still kind of baffles me though that they're just charging like $70 for a fighting game. So there better be more content than you can shake a stick at, because that's gonna be a real bad look for having like such bare bones content. And even then, if I'm paying like $10 extra for any kind of game, the DLC better be free. The DLC better be fucking free, because I'll be robbed. I'll feel robbed if I actually just spend $70 solid on a retail game and I don't get the free stuff afterwards. You gotta make it make sense. The pricing has to make sense. It has to make sense. Like, if anything, if you have $10 extra to your game, that's already a good amount of season pass right there. So I should not be paying any more than that until like the next season pass, maybe around like another $10 or so. But who am I to say? I am no market guru or someone who is deeply invested into the marketing of video games, but it just feels like a common sense thing to just price things so the way everything else is structured just makes sense. And right now, people that are trying to like bank off of, oh, let's release a $70 game, are they gonna make that return? Probably not. Do they deserve to lose a bit of money because of that assumption? Definitely so. Especially for a fighting game. I hope they're happy with the decisions. I hope they are. All right, let's assess the level. And let's put on some music in the background so we can actually vibe out for a bit. just to kind of get ourselves nice and comfortable. And I think yeah, let's put this. Yeah, that seems nice. Let me put this here. All right, let's check out how much we've forgotten. Because I remember these things. Yo, tu, yo, tu, nosotros, usted. Yeah, yo, tú, usted, nosotros. There's also vosotros, but I think that's rarely used. I think that's rarely even used.
¿Dónde está tu boleto?
Where is your suitcase? Where's your ticket? Oh, you're off to a good start.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Yeah, it's just nice to meet you. That's two. ¿Tú hablas español?
Tú hablas español.
Yes. Excellent. La mujer.
La mujer.
Why does it sound like that? La mujer. Don't focus at me.
Tú eres Ana.
You are Ana. Yo soy, tú eres, usted es, los nosotros, los vosotros. Yeah. Un apartamento.
Un apartamento.
Oh, hello. She sounds nice in Spanish. All right, go, 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 go.
Un abrigo caro.
Un abrigo caro. An expensive coat. A caro is coat. Abrigo is expensive or pricey. Like there are some situations where the grammatics will become like this. The sentence is in Spanish very straightforward, but in a way in English it's almost either rearranged or backwards. That much I remember. De dónde eres? No, de dónde es?
De. ¿Dónde es Pedro?
Yeah. Yo vivo en California.
Yo vivo California.
Yo vivo en Yo vivo en California. Señor Alberto.
Señor Albert.
Señor Albert. ¿Cómo está
Está
usted?
usted?
There we go. ¿Cómo está usted? How are you? Es usted, ustedes. Oh, I'm trying to. Yo soy. Tú eres. Usted es.
Yo no comprendo.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Muy bien.
Now you have to be a complete and utter novice not to know what that means. But if you have heard it in like anything else, it's damn near impossible to not know what it means.
Lo siento, estoy muy ocupada.
I'm sorry. We are occupied. Or very busy. Lo siento. I'm sorry. I'm very. Estoy is always referring to self. Estás is like other people. Okay, now I'm also kind of remembering a bit of the predicate too. It's just taking a bit of time in order to just really reignite that brain that I had in those prior years. Yo soy feliz. No. Estoy. No. Estoy. Okay, so it is some variation of yo soy. Estoy muy feliz.
Mañana no es martes.
Tomorrow is not Tuesday.
Sí, yo soy de Francia.
Yes, I am French. I am from France. I am. The mental
¿Eres
lapse.
de Francia?
It is de Francia. Are you from France? Hell yeah.
Tú no estudias.
I'm not from France though. Personally, I'm not from France.
Tú no estudias.
Tú no,
No
estudias. You did not study. Pobre. Muy pobre. Do you want to eat more bread? ¿Quieres? ¿Quieres comer más
pan?
I feel that doesn't make sense grammatically. No, wait, it does. ¿Quieres comer más pan? Yeah. Because they do kind of pick out which one that you might mess up on.
Eduardo, ¿quieres aprender inglés?
Do you understand English? Eduardo, do you want to learn English? ¿Quieres aprender? Whenever they have like the base word, nothing kind of like predicating it, it is always to do something. Comer, to eat. Aprender, to learn. Jugar, to play. You have a cell phone.
Tienes un celular.
Tienes. It's always something in reference to having something. Anna wants to be a waitress. Usas.
Ana. Usas.
Anna wants to be a waitress. This one might actually get me. Ana quiere. Ana. Yeah, quiere is to want. Tú quieres, you want?
Quiere. Usa. Camarera.
Ana quiere ser. To be is said. Okay.
Quiero un bonito carro. Carro bonito.
I feel like that makes sense the most. But we'll see what happens if we just
Bon carro.
yeah, it corrected it. Quiero un carro bonito. So what I had before was probably the better choice. I'm surprised they were that forgiving.
Mi amigo Héctor es muy joven.
All right. And now do we get the, nope, we don't have those yet.
Abuelo. Es. De México.
Su abuelo es de Mexico. Yep, they don't correct us here, so that's probably the proper structure. Su abuelo es de Mexico. Alright, now we get. What's the substance we ran into this one before?
Bruno. Quiere
Quiere ser
ser
wants to be.
camarero.
There we go. Just vibing. Just really vibing. But look at that smug look on the damn owl. Just waiting for a guard to be let down. Hey, are you ready for a pop quiz? Street goal. We got 3 days. Because that's pretty much what we're gonna be allowing ourselves with this. Not now. Because I don't want to be assaulted by the damn owl every time I don't do anything. Section 2, Unit 1. Ask how people are. Talk about schedules. Talk about life. Discuss others' lives. Use gender agreement. Talk about college. Discover your family. Fun.
Muy bien.
Very good.
Sí, estoy bien.
Yes. I'm okay.
Estoy bien, gracias.
Estoy bien, gracias. Well, that sucks.
¿Cómo estás?
Well, let me see if I could actually mess around with something. All right, let's change that to. There we go. Nothing to be saved. All right, now we should be able to have our voice being picked up. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? I'm doing fine. ¿Y tú? You usted? I think, yeah. Now I'm also understanding something too. If you say ¿y tú?, that's more informal. If you say ¿y usted?, then that's mostly for like someone that's older than you. So it all depends on like the context of who you're speaking to. See, I'm remembering things. I'm remembering things somewhat well. Surprise, surprise. This old dog can still learn new tricks and remember some old ones that he conveniently forgot.
Yo necesito ropa.
I need clothes. Oh, sí estoy bien. Gracias. ¿Y tú?
Tú.
Puedo ser. Si estoy bien, gracias. Oh, sí estoy bien, gracias. Sí estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás? And you, how are you?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Estoy bien. Oh, I have to hold it. I have to hold it. Wait, why does it say click to speak, but I have to hold it?
Hola, José, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Él está cansado.
Él está cansado. Tired. He is tired. The man needs some rest. Cansado.
Cansado.
Ella está bien.
Está bien.
Ella está bien.
Juan no está cansado.
Wait, is it picking up? Wait. This is fucked. Do I not have like any kind of room to speak? I have a say.
Ella está cansada.
She is tired. All right.
Grande.
Grande. Esposa. Sí.
Sí.
Camiseta. Cansado.
Cansada. Estoy.
No estoy cansada. No estoy cansada. ¿Tú cómo estás?
Hermana.
Cansada.
Ah.
Ah.
Muy.
All right.
Estoy bien, gracias.
Estoy bien, gracias. Fuck.
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Juan no está cansado.
Juan no está cansado.
Estoy bien, gracias.
Estoy bien, gracias.
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Estoy bien. Am I in this hell?
Juan no está cansado.
I'm trying to speak. I am trying to speak. I had the damn thing set up too. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe that might be it.
Estoy bien, gracias.
Estoy bien. Fuck.
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Juan no está cansado.
Is it the mic? No, it can't be the mic. It can't be that sensitive. It can't. No. we're good, we're good. It's just I can't exactly access the damn thing because for some reason the mic picks up something very strange and it just automatically fails the test. Therefore, I'm pretty much stuck in an infinite loop until I just say I can't speak it.
Disculpe, señora.
Excuse me, ma'am.
La señora Sánchez es mexicana.
Miss Sanchez is from Mexico. Is Mexican. Mexicana.
Sí, hasta mañana.
Yes, see you tomorrow.
Hasta mañana, señora Rivera.
Hasta mañana,
señora.
señora Rivera.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Buenas tardes, señora.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Adiós. Hasta luego.
Adios, hasta luego. See you later.
Gracias. Hasta luego.
Thank you. See you later. De nada. Hasta mañana.
Hola, señorita Pérez.
There's another situation. Señora is usually someone older. Señorita is someone younger. So it also depends on age. Eso es.
Buenas noches, señorita Sánchez.
Buenas noches,
noches,
señorita Sánchez.
Adiós, señorita Pérez.
Bye, Miss Perez.
Hasta mañana, señora Sánchez.
Hasta luego, señora Pérez.
¿Cómo está usted, señor?
Yep, this is formal you. I think señora and señorita is just exclusive to female. There's no señorito because it just seems it would just sound weird. There's just señor, and then there's señora and señorita. How are you, sir?
¿Cómo está usted, señor Albert?
How are you, Mr. Albert? Why is the cat? I'll be more concerned about the cat being able to hold a credit card and purchasing things on his own. Like, this is unheard of. Like, look at him. Look at him. Buenas tardes, señor. Quiero pagar. Yeah. Quiero pagar, por favor. I'd like to buy, please. I'd like to purchase. I want to pay. For favor. This is harder. Miss Sanchez, how are you? Hmm.
Con usted. Es usted. Señor Sánchez.
Either way works. It just seems like it clicks in my head a bit better if it's that way. ¿Cómo está usted, señora Sánchez? Is it of señora Sánchez? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted,
Usted,
señor? Not bad at all. Now, here's a bit of an interesting question I do want to ask. Did anybody have like a particular tone of voice or a voice in general that you default to whenever speaking a different language? Do you go for a deeper voice? Do you go for more of a high pitched? It just seems interesting in my mind that someone may actually just change it up completely and just sound like a completely different person whenever they're speaking a different language. Makes for some interesting interactions, especially when it's just like the concept of voice acting. Alright. Like, can I jump? Can I jump? I feel like I can take on the world already at this point.
¿Cómo te llamas?
What is your name?
Hola. Buenos días.
Buenos días, ¿cómo te llamas? Hello, what's your name?
La niña
Who are
está
you?
mal.
The girl is unwell.
Lo siento. Estoy mal. Lo siento. Estoy mal.
I'm sorry, I'm bad. Or I'm feeling unwell.
Hola, ¿cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Sara. ¿Y tú?
José está ocupado.
Jose is busy. Ocupado.
Ocupado.
¿Cómo se llama usted?
What is your name?
Señor, ¿cómo se llama usted? ¿Cómo?
Como se.
Sí. Llama.
Usted.
Señora, ¿cómo se llama usted?
Ma'am, what is your name? What is in a name?
Julia, ¿estás ocupada?
Are you busy?
Estoy muy feliz.
I'm very happy. I'm really happy. I'm really feeling it. You gotta power up with the Shulk motivation. You gotta be really feeling it. Gotta be really, really feeling it. Wait, why is this? Hold up. Disco showing that I'm not live for some reason. Let's see if I can change that. Share mode's enabled. It might be just a status thing. But even then, with a custom status, it should still respond to motherfucking why? Why does it seem that way? Why can I not grasp the situation? Oh well.
Hermano. Estudiar. Ocupa muy. No.
It was very unwell. He's not happy. Good. It's karma for him just constantly threatening people for not doing their damn language training. Fuck that owl. Fuck that owl. I hope it does and burn it hell. Alright, select the matching pairs. So we have
Hombre.
Hombre,
Familia.
yeah,
Feliz.
Mujer. Young lady is not busy. La señorita. Oh, no.
La.
No.
No.
La señorita está ocupada. No está. Sí. El niño. Está is like is one of the few words that's pretty flexible regardless of gender.
Está muy feliz.
No. La. Señorita. No. Está ocupada.
There we go. Excelente.
Juan no está cansado.
Can speak now. No, la señorita.
La señorita
No está ocupada.
No, no estoy mal.
No. I am not unwell. Pagar.
Disculpe, señor, ¿está usted ocupado?
Disculpe. Excuse me, sir. Are you busy? Oh shit. Mental lapse.
¿Cómo está usted, señora Pérez? ¿Está usted, señora Pérez?
No, él no está ocupado.
Él no está ocupado. He is not busy.
Señora, ¿cómo se llama usted?
¿Cómo se llama usted?
No, la señorita no está ocupada.
The lady is not busy. No, the lady is not busy.
La señora Pérez no está feliz. La señora Pérez no está feliz. La
señora Pérez no está feliz.
Disculpe, señor, ¿está usted ocupado?
Excuse me, sir. Are you busy? Do you want to hear about the Lord and Savior 621? All right, let's show our mettle. Stay focused. Complete this challenge with fewer than 3 mistakes to advance.
Adiós. Hasta mañana.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Buenos días, señora Baviera. ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Está bien? Yo estoy bien. ¿Cómo está? I am. I am good, thank you. And you? And your wife. They good?
Adiós, señor Pérez.
Hasta luego, señora Sánchez.
Sí, el niño está muy feliz. Muy. Mucho. Sí, el niño está muy feliz. Muy. Mucho. Sí, el niño está muy feliz.
Listen for the missing word. Missing word.
Muy. Mucho. Mucho. Sí, el niño está muy feliz. Muy.
What they mean by missing word? He didn't flat out omit the word.
Señor, ¿cómo se llama usted?
What is your name?
Hasta mañana, señora Sánchez.
Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Hola.
Hello.
¿Cómo? Te llamas.
Buenos días. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Buenos días, ¿cómo te llamas? Am I having a good morning? I might. I might not. I probably should have ate some cornflakes before having some tea, but I digress. Buenos días, ¿cómo te llamas?
José, tú estás cansado. Está.
Oh, I see what it... So something about the sentence does not make sense. Something about the sentence does not make sense. It's just up to us to figure out what it is that's not really there.
Está. Estás. Está. Estás.
Julia, ¿estás ocupada? Julia, ¿estás ocupada?
¿Estás ocupada? Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
No.
No, no estoy bien. Estoy mal y cansada. ¿Tú cómo estás?
No, no estoy bien. Estoy mal y cansada. No está bien. The lady is not tired, is good, is not good.
No, él no está ocupado.
No, no está ocupado. He is not busy. Hasta mañana, señor Pérez.
Señor Pérez.
José, tú estás cansado. Estás.
Tú estás. If it was usted, then there would be está. Tú is always gonna have like some sort of plurality to it. But I think there are some words that kind of cheat that though. Oh, special color. I see. Okay, so we are still at section 2. Can't exactly jump around.
Hola, me llamo Ana. Mucho gusto. Soy de Estados Unidos.
I'm from the United States. Liwei Chen. Why does that name sound familiar?
Familia. España. 1.
Café.
Café.
El niño es americano.
The boy is American.
Tú eres de España. 2. D. 2. D.
Are you from Spain?
La niña es americana.
Well, I am living in Spain with yes, so yeah. Maybe I'm not. Or maybe have the Spain without the I. So it's Span. Or maybe the without the A. La niña es americana. The girl is the girl is American. Ella es de
China.
China. Ella, usted, ella, yo, tú, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros. Okay, now I'm starting to piece things together.
Ella es americana.
She is American. Juan is from Spain.
Juan es. De España.
That doesn't look grammatically correct, but we'll rock with it. Yep. Is of Spain. Okay, maybe in a way it makes sense. Juan of Spain. Yeah.
El hombre es de China. China. Niña. China.
El
So we're just kind of repeating things at this point.
niño es
Americano.
Ella es de Estados Unidos.
Ella es de Estados Unidos. La niña es americana.
La niña es americana.
La niña es americana. Lo siento. Ah. It's a Tuesday. No. Mi nombre. Wait. Me llamo. Either one works. Me llamo Juan, but mi nombre es Juan does sound a bit better in more formal setting. We're not doing too bad. I mean, considering that we're just kind of like starting off from an assessment, I think we got a good grasp. Hey, fuck you, Carter. I got top spot for now. But in 3 days or less, you're gonna probably overpass me. He's not home, dude is not online, so this is the perfect time to usurp. All right, travel needs. And I live in Spain.
España.
De. Rojo. ¿Dónde?
Tu madre. Your mother is a very nice person. Tu madre es de Estados Unidos. ¿Y tu padre? ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde eres?
Hola, mi nombre es Ion y vivo con Sara. Ella es de Santiago, Chile.
Where is Sarah from? Chile. Hello, my name is John, and I live with Sarah. She is from Santiago, Chile.
Antonio es estudiante.
Can't speak.
Antonio es estudiante.
Antonio is a student. ¿Y tú?
Y soy. Tú,
And you?
Marco, ¿de dónde eres?
Marco, where are you from?
Mi nombre es Carmen. Nombre, hombre, nombre.
Ella es estudiante.
Are you a student? But is he a student?
Yo vivo en Australia. Bebo. Vivo.
Vivo. I live. She's a student. Ella
Él
es estudiante.
estudiante.
Yo vivo en Estados Unidos. Yo
Vivo
vivo
es-
Unidos.
Estados Unidos.
Estados Unidos.
Ah! I missed it.
Yo vivo en Australia.
Australia. It is my name is my name. Okay, Marlo Stanfield. I get you. Working the streets. Telling everybody the price of the bricks going up. No poser's gonna be posing with your name. My name is my name. I run these streets. It is my name.
Es mi nombre.
Marco. ¿Dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
De
¿Dónde eres? And
Yo vivo
let's,
en Estados Unidos.
yo
yo
vivo en
en
Estados
Estados
Unidos. Excelente. Championship leveled up. Made it to the Sapphire League. If only I cared. Because I know I'm going to be using this for the content machine. I will be milking it for what it's worth, straight from the teat. And we'll move on to the next one. To something much more supple. Okay, so we exhausted that. I guess we can move on to maybe something a bit more proactive. All right. I think after clearing this, I'm gonna take a bit of a small break, or just maybe take a quick shower before hopping back to it. Yo vivo en México y soy mexicano. Ella es mexicana.
Mexicana.
Me llamo Juan y soy cubano. Ella es Mary.
Blah. You jumped ahead. Mi esposa es mexicana.
Cuba es interesante.
Yeah, if only the embargo's still gone. I know someone that me llama es López. López el pesado. El pesado. Lopez wait. The fish? Lopez the fish. Oh yeah. Man, it's been a while since I last remember like the good episodes of Red vs. Blue. Oh, heavy. I'm thinking of like pescado. Never mind. How you doing, Denso? Cuba is interesting. Yeah, just chilling. Everything fine at work? Nothing too busy, nothing too unproductive, just a nice little middle ground. Es interesante. Work is fine, gonna go busy mode after I eat. Ah, I see.
Julia es cubana.
Yeah, it's Cuba. It's Cuban. What is the subliminal message about Cuba being interesting? Do they want more people to visit Cuba and find out for themselves? Because that would be probably good. Maybe. I mean, Cuba does have some rich culture somewhere down the line, but it's also gonna be some eye openers as well.
Cuba, tú, interesante.
Él es cubano.
I feel like Spanish should be fairly easy to learn for someone who speaks Spanish. What do you mean by that? Yeah, but having these, I feel like English and Spanish should be. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you and me both, man. My brain, well, considering that I don't really sleep as much as I should, my brain has not been working on full cylinders. But yeah, I see what you mean. Should be fairly easy for someone who speaks English because it does follow the same rules to an extent. So it should be easy to like learn Spanish from that point onward. It's just doing it in a conversational manner that's what the real test. Comes with any other language. If you can do it conversationally, you can pretty much get a good foothold. If you already have like the fundamentals down pat, then maybe you can just get a bit more solid ground to work with. And even then, if you learn Spanish, you can learn other languages pretty easily, like French and even to some extent maybe Portuguese, maybe Brazilian Portuguese. I could offer what I learned to read Spanish. Oh, sure. Even with whatever, because that'll be very helpful to kind of get my bearings back. Because after all those years of going into like Spanish class from elementary school to onward, actually just read the newspapers, named them. Right. Yeah, mass immersion. To some extent, it's mass immersion because you're kind of like testing your mind to like read certain things in a certain language. And with some things like sports or forms of entertainment, it's very easy to like hook yourself to. So interest, motivation, repetition, and like the ease of what is being presented in the conversation or in a subject. I guess that's the best way to kind of really digest it. Because the more you read it, the more you kind of like immerse yourself into it, the more you start like picking small things apart and just break it down so it's easy for you to kind of remember and just utilize. Especially like paying attention to like the grammar and like context of certain things. And I feel like I'm actually glad you mentioned that too. Sports is probably one of the easiest things to follow because they have to break things down play by play to a certain degree. Who scored what? Who did this? How did the player contribute to that? It's very easy to break down because of the way that sports articles are kind of structured. Yeah, and the repetition too. It helps. It really does help. Constantly read about scoring or home runs, etc. Yeah, exactly. Because those are the things that constantly get brought up. Because now it becomes, hey, I see this word being repeated numerous times. Let me just trail back and see how it's being used. Yeah, it's a really good way to kind of learn the language even better, especially in a conversational sense. Because whenever you're looking at a news article, it's primarily speaking to the audience, to you who's reading it. So, in turn, the conversation's already being established. You're just kind of looking from the outside in. I guess it took too long that they started forgetting that they have to say something whenever I pick something. Yo vivo.
¿Eres de Cuba?
¿Eres de Cuba?
¿Eres de Cuba?
Juan
es cubano.
Él es de México.
María es mexicana.
María es mexicana.
Alright, is he Mexican?
Él
Él
es
mexicano.
mexicano.
Yo vivo en
México.
Is she Cuban? Someone on the Duolingo team is definitely Cuban. Because they keep putting that in.
Ella es cubana.
I respect it.
Me llamo Juan y soy cubano. Ella es Mary, mi esposa, es mexicana.
Cuba es interesante.
All right.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
No.
Reach your language goals fast.
Get me out of here. All right, so after I clear lesson 4 of this section, I'm going to take a nice quick shower and just also probably grab some breakfast too.
Yo vivo en Estados Unidos.
Yo vivo en Estados Unidos. Cuba es interesante.
Me llamo Juan y soy cubano. Ella es Mari, mi esposa. Es mi nombre.
It is my name.
Mi nombre es Carmen. Nombre.
Carmen.
Yo soy de China.
I am from China.
El hombre es de China. El
Hombre es de China.
El hombre es de China.
¿De dónde eres, Juan?
Where are you from, Juan? Don't be shy. Tell us. The class is interested to know. Where are you from? Alright, here's the funny thing. Has anyone ever experienced that kind of conversation start of like, where are you from? No, where are you from? I'm pretty sure people have had that kind of experience in like school or college or any kind of public setting, but they're trying to be nice about it, but the intention does get kind of misconstrued very easily whenever they repeat it in such a slow manner, especially when they notice they have like a very thick accent or have a very strange way of speaking, or you just have a certain look to you that makes their interest be piqued. So it does give that strange air of like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, it's better just say outright, what's your nationality? Because someone could be a smartass, and rightfully so, and say, I'm from New York. It's just better to just say it outright. What is your nationality? Because that kind of already throws down that barrier of awkwardness from jump. It makes your intentions known. You want to know where they're from, and just kind of want to learn a bit more about them. But at the same time, you're just being very frank about your interest. I don't think people will really say what is your nationality. I mean, yeah, I'm saying that they should be asking what is your nationality whenever they ask, where are you from? It just cuts down that awkwardness from a very clean perspective. At least that's what I think. It's better be upfront about it rather than just being wishy-washy. ¿De dónde eres? Yeah, I'm just kind of pointing out, I'm just kind of like throwing about a bit of conjecture about people that use where are you from in like a different context.
Me llamo Marco.
I think either one works. Yep. No, it doesn't. Mi nombre es Marco would have worked, but me and es is not there. It's just me llamo Marco.
Me llamo Luis. Vivo en California. Tengo un perro cubano y yo soy mexicano.
Wow.
Yo soy de Americana, España.
My name is Julia. Mi nombre. No.
Me llamo Julia.
Me llamo Luis. Vivo en California. Tengo un perro cubano
And
y yo
I
soy
am mexicano. Me llamo Luis. Vivo en California. Tengo un perro cubano y yo soy mexicano. Gotta stop reading ahead like that. And let's go. Nah. Let's just save up. Okay, so I'll be right back, and we'll just continue on afterwards, alright? So, if there's anybody else still in the chat, just talk amongst yourselves and just enjoy each other's company for the time being. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I got some cornflakes. Yeah, boys got some cornflakes. And I am feeling it. Let's see what we can throw in. Excuse me. Where is it? There were extended mixes before, but now it's just gone. I guess I'll go with this then. You like some cornflakes? There's a certain amount of hilarity that comes with the Street Fighter animation. I'm talking about a Deke animation situation. It just seems so hilarious that how they try to make Street Fighter more than like a G.I. Joe clone than anything else. And I think that's what it was too. What it tried to be. Do you think the Duolingo owl would get scared if someone spoke to it? I'm pretty sure it would. I'm pretty sure it would, because it would just be absolutely mindfuck that hey, you're stealing my business. What do you think you're doing? Who gives you the right to usurp me, the owl, the one who gives you life and enrichment? You'll take it as an open threat.
Una clase de inglés. Una clase de inglés.
Una clase de inglés.
He'll be certainly threatened. We'll try to scramble as much as possible to get that new language down pat. It's like finding a very strange number in the binary. Somewhere, I'm pretty sure it did screech. Like it's some sort of demon out of hell. What language is that, by the way? That doesn't look Viet. How to scale Duolingo. Oh, speaking a language that doesn't know. Bonus points. Speak a language that almost nobody knows. Oh. Yeah, I know there are like some languages that you really don't hear much of, especially in like a spoken sense, until you just look into a certain area. And a Hmong is definitely one of those things. Video Moko from the webcomic El Gunish Shiva. Oh. That definitely has to be some sort of fantasy one, because that definitely. I mean, yeah, most fantasy properties do that. Have their own kind of it's sci-fi. Oh, shut my mouth and call me Carl Pepe.
Una clase de inglés.
A class of English. An English class.
Andrea, ¿dónde está mi bolígrafo?
The settings over some modern fantasy and sci-fi. Ah, it's just a mix of different things. And it's like, is it a webtoon comic or is it more of like a traditional online comic?
Mi libro.
¿Dónde está el maestro de español?
El Shive. It's over 2 decades old. Wow, that is. And the comic has still been going, or is it long over? It's just very long. It's still good. Now that's dedication. You know, let me check that out. El Gunish Shive. Oh, I see how it is. let's get to the latest. And there's definitely been some, it's such a huge jump from when it started to where it is now. Interesting. Interesting. And then Shiv. Am I pronouncing it right? Shiv or Shiv? Shiv. Shiv. Shivi. Yeah, it's very telling. It's very telling how they improved. And they even keep like their I wouldn't say style, but the way they draw their characters is definitely a testament to what they've stuck with from the beginning.
Una clase fácil.
An easy class. Means the last session on Saturday? Ah, nice. Feel like you got a good grasp of the systems and whatnot, or are you still kind of learning things? But nevertheless, Ragnar, I hope you enjoy. Gonna read about those extra parts because it's gonna help. Okay, yeah. He'll be a great help. That's how I kind of started off too.
¿Dónde está mi libro?
Este examen es fácil.
This exam is easy. Yo tengo un examen de inglés y necesito un bolígrafo.
Clase.
Bolígrafo azul. I have an English exam and I need a blue pen.
Fácil. Es fácil.
Este examen.
En la escuela.
You got your Mac ready and pile already? That's sweet.
En la escuela.
An English class.
Una clase mujer. Inglés.
The bolígrafo has the I accented. I was on the right track. Azul. I got two Mexican basic efforts, which are called guessments, and a ballad called Zero Fuku. Wait, already at license level 2? I guess getting bumped up is the way to go. I usually do my sessions on Sundays since yeah, I guess so. I guess since content's getting a bit tougher, I guess it's better for everybody to like be scaled up a bit more.
El examen es fácil.
Hold on, let me do something real quick. All right, back to it. And there we are. By the way, the alien race uses Uriomoko, Urionims. That's the name. The name of the species just translates to alien. Just that. That definitely sounds something straight out to that. That's definitely early 2000s right there. That is something very... Second, the background mentality of my pilot. I was thinking being mentally unstable, being more chill as a side of a Lancer, but... So I guess the machine is probably making you act that way, right? Like how the biosensor and like the Zeta makes Camille act a certain way. If he hits a certain threshold. Something like that. Or what's a better example? Because Gundam doesn't really hit that point. Well, maybe for cyber new types, but in general, not so much.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
No. Made a user exam. Yeah. General RPG system for Armical for answer. I mean, that's somewhat what the Lancer pretty much is. It's just dependent on who the GM is and whether or not they're a huge Armor Core fan, which I think in Cinder really is. So basically, Hades or exam, just not lethal due to Balor. So it's just something to kind of mitigate that. No, actually, it does. Because when the pilots of both Pale Rider and Blue Destiny use them, they get a bit more unhinged, especially when it comes to Chloe. Chloe Crochet is, by all intents and purposes, a very meek and meager pilot outside of it. But once Hades kicks in, she becomes a very different person. Like, it's even kind of showcasing like the EXVS games too. Like, I forgot the main character's name for Blue Destiny, but outside of it, he's just a pretty straight-laced pilot. But the moment exam kicks in, and considering how it just exam is a link between a new type and the pilot and the suit itself, the emotional threshold gets thrown into a very serious form of aggression. Yukashima, there we go, thank you. Yukashima becomes a completely different person the moment exam kicks in. Nimbus, on the other hand, is already pretty angry and pretty foolhardy. But it just enhances his personality to such a degree that that aggression forms into something more outward. Hence why there's a bit of an aura around them whenever an exam activates for their free. So exam and Hades does do something to the pilot. For better or for worse. Mostly for worse.
Examen.
Yo quiero estudiar. Yo quiero estudiar.
Yo quiero estudiar. Exam was unstable with this precise soul as Hades does not use it. So when Chloe managed to get out of Pale Rider, it was actually a godsend that happened. Thanks to Vincent. If it weren't for Vincent, Chloe would have probably been brain dead by that point. She would have been practically killed by the Pale Rider, if anything. Yep. Reduce her lifespan. Nearly brain dead. Practically short in lifespan. She was practically slated to die. Yo quiero estudiar. I have to study. Oh, I want to study. And the nitro system, yeah, that's a very dangerous system too. There was a lot of dangerous systems that the Federation was able to use.
Maestro, una pregunta. ¿El examen es difícil?
You never say this to your teacher. You never say this to your teacher because they're gonna make it even more difficult. As if you're concerned about passing the class but not exactly learning anything.
Yo tengo un problema.
I can see. I can definitely see.
Aquí está tu bolígrafo. And a question, where's my... And there's a sort of non-canon side sequel to Gundam Wing where his Impulse and Gundam Lucifer, which had zero systems. Oh god. Hey Seiko, what's up? Riding passengers but can't hear the music. No, but can't hear because the music playing. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, so you're just watching on your phone, but it's not hooked up to your. It's not hooked up to the car. I see, I see. Where the original only nudged and goaded pilots towards certain futures, 2.0 brainwashes. Jeez, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. Wait, side sequel. Wait. Like G, is that G Unit or is that something else?
Un problema difícil.
That's a difficult problem.
Yo tengo una pregunta.
I have a question.
Yo necesito leer un libro.
The one that causes stuck. Ah, I see. Was it like some sort of engine trouble or something gave way? What happened? I need to read a book.
Libro.
Yo quiero leer este libro. There's a mass-produced version of the Fire Gundams and Teal's Impulse. And then there's Lucifer and Wing Seraphim as successors to Wing and Wing Zero. Okay, so the side story is called Teal's Impulse.
Un maestro y un estudiante.
Maybe I wonder if I could find a scan of that actually. Yo quiero escribir.
Yo quiero escribir.
Let's see if there's any accents. Nope.
Un
Maestro.
y un estudiante.
I need to write in Spanish. Escribir. Estudiante. El estudiante. Well, they're gonna keep dogging me for that.
Yo quiero estudiar.
Yo quiero estudiar. I want to study. Alright. Took over 8 minutes. Of course, because I had moments where I just had to take care of something. But do like a podcast? What exactly is in these podcasts? You know what? Let me see. Oh, I see what this is doing.
Yeah, I see what this is doing here. Okay, now I get to the next part.
Yo comprendo.
I understand. No comprendo este problema es muy difícil. I can't understand this problem. It's very difficult.
Difícil.
Interesting aspect is that's guilty has a feature called the prison particle coding. This is basically coding that bends light around the gun, rendering it completely invisible and destructible. So it's a much beefed up version of the hyperjammer.
Yo no leo mucho.
I don't read much. I don't read a lot. Estudio mucho en la escuela.
Escuela.
An important class.
Una
Clase importante.
clase importante.
But the comparison, funny enough, is the Mirage College Sheath. Yeah! I'll keep saying this because the Cosmic Era is so much more bullshit with how much super science stuff it gets away with. It's a lot more technically advanced in a lot of alternate universes now I think about it. There's some alternate universes that have like very powerful things that are in their disposal, like the GN fields and 00, but it does not hold a candle to the Fortune Lumiere system when you really think about it in a side-by-side comparison. Because the GN field does not render anything invulnerable to any kind of attack. Completely invulnerable, just like in Princess Out of the Sky. And even then, Double doesn't even have like stealth system too. They have specialized jamming, but nothing that can really cloak the unit out of like the naked eye. Gonna see this 2002? Mm-hmm.
Hola, yo estudio español. ¿Y tú?
TL's Impulse was 1998 and really now? Interesting.
Yo.
Here. Yo, estudio aquí.
Aquí.
Aquí. Over here.
Un examen importante.
Escribe mucho. Prison particle coding came first. Uh-huh. So I guess Fukuda did his research then.
Leer. Leo.
Yo tengo un examen importante.
At the shop now. All right. Hope you had a safe ride, and hopefully the day doesn't start off too dicey. Tired. I mean, this is gonna be a very different schedule for you. It's gonna be a very different schedule for you now that your car's in the shop. So I have a really good feeling that you're gonna be waking up a lot earlier and going to sleep a lot earlier as well. until the car is fixed. Have an important exam.
Escribir.
It's like my nice dream last night, then I got ruined by someone I knew. Was it the ex? Or was it something completely unrelated?
Yo no escribo mucho.
Estudio.
Alright, now I'm getting the hang of it.
Leo. Leer.
Your friend who introduced you to oh. Oh. The gateway.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
No, I don't want that. Away with ye. Away with ye. Foul beast.
Yo necesito una computadora.
Can't do that, man. I tried to like speak, but every time I did so, I failed immediately. Whoa, why is it that?
Yo necesito una computadora.
I need a computer. Yo estudio. Tú estudias.
¿Tú escribes en español?
Was a dream about being in the Caribbean with family, but they showed up wanting you to shoot a rhino for some reason. What the hell? A rhino. Maybe I'm just gonna be reading into it a little bit too much, but I think rhinos usually hunted for their ivory horns, so I guess they wanted something valuable from that particular rhino, and they wanted you to pull the trigger on that. So that must mean they're waiting for some situation to have your hands dirty for them to take something valuable at your behest. Something amongst the lines of that. Do you write in Spanish? Go to escribo. ¿Tú escribes?
Escribes. Medicina.
My professor of medicine is very important in my university, in the hospital, and in the hospital.
¿Estudias en la universidad?
No, I'm a professor. You study in the university? No, I'm a professor. ¿Tú lees?
Lees. Leo.
Social specimen variant Tianlong has a 0 variant that lets it remotely to correct mobile dolls. Its flash system. It's just a flat. Yeah, with the G bits.
¿Tú escribes en la computadora?
Do you write on the computer? Do you write in the computer? Right on the what the fuck?
Yes. It's a nice dream. Could smell the sea. That's a very vivid dream then. Or it's a lucid dream. If you can smell the sea salt, then that's quite an interesting response. Tú escribes en la computadora. El profesor está aquí.
¿Tú lees en la computadora?
Now, here's a funny thing too. I've noticed that you don't mind me playing like any kind of like MiHoYo games whenever I'm on stream. So I do remember how your ex was more obsessed and kind of turned you off to the whole thing. So, what changed? Maybe it's just I don't really gush about it, just throw my own things in there. Or it's just, it's just something curious that just keeps coming to mind. I just probably feel like asking you. I mean, you don't have to answer that, but it's just something that's piqued my curiosity for a bit.
¿Tú lees en la computadora?
Yes. El profesor. I mean, I remember a while back that you mentioned the reason why you didn't really like much of your ex was because of how obsessed he was with like Genshin Impact. So whenever it comes to me like streaming like some MiHoYo games like Honkai Star Rail, you don't seem to mind it. So I'm just wondering, did anything like change over time?
¿Tú escribes en la computadora?
Do you write on the computer? No. There we go. I got the last one here, and I think I'll just end the stream before I reach the treasure chest.
¿Tú escribes en la computadora?
Tú escribes. You write on the man on the computer. Yo
quiero estudiar.
I want to study. This exam is easy.
Examen. Examen. Examen es
fácil. All right. Polígrafo. Estudiante. You study at the university. Nope. Wing does have his fair share of BS as well, but I'm pretty sure we could go even further and further beyond. I feel like it's missing some words here. Estudias en la universidad.
Universidad.
Nope, that's right. I need to read. Yeah. Understand he shoulder? Yes. The one thing that people think that's the most useless part of Sandrock. Well, the submachine gun is the most seems to be the most useless part.
Mi clase de español.
There we go. San Leon has high cold shoulders, which gets so cold it can reach absolute zero. That's... It's either get melted or get frozen to death. Which one's worse?
Yo quiero estudiar español.
Practically pick your poison. Get frozen or get melted.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
No. And let's open up. Alright, now we have these. But I guess this will be a perfect time than any. Excuse me. Oh, I see, I see. I'll just probably ask you another time then. Or probably just ask you via DM. Or maybe the next time. Well, I'm probably not going to be streaming as much since I'm going to be kind of hunkering down for the next few days. Since I do have in-character universe, both fate calculation with 812 flames or deets on Saturday, and on Sunday I have the in-character universe interview with Chidori. So I'm just still working on like some promo stuff and also working on another project that I have that's still in the pipeline. But I guess since the school season is kind of starting off a bit proper, there's gonna be a lot of people in the shop. You're probably not get a whole lot of rest from it too. But let me see if I can save a... Oh shit, I just forgot I had that away. Must have still up there. So I was on the eternal shower break and no one even said a thing. No one ever said a thing. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Yeah, I know, but there were other people that were here earlier than you that probably should have picked up on that. Just saying. But I'm just kind of done ripping everybody. So let me screenshot source.
Alright, there we go. The eternal shower break. That's just me standing in the cold rain with me just looking up in the sky like goddamn Ichigo. Or looking up at the ceiling, just contemplating life. With very sad music playing in the background. Unless I'm mass producing this and Teal's impulse is normal. Define normal. Because it's clear that we've gone a little bit too far from the scope of normal when it comes to wingsuits. Scale back heavy arms. Really? Interesting. So I'm gonna end the stream off here. Thanks everybody for sticking around, for tuning in and all that good stuff. Hope you had a wonderful time with the stream, and as always, looking forward to seeing y'all guys, gals, and pals in the next one. So I'll send y'all to whoever I can, and we'll go from there. All right. In fact, I'll send y'all to... It only has one hand double Gatling. Okay, so it's like a mix of heavy arms 1 and 2. Just no double Gatling guns. Let's also take a look at the schedule before we go, and yeah. Like I mentioned before, there's gonna be no streams for Thursday and Friday. This is gonna be busy. So it's just these two. And let's switch out. Wrong one. All right, take care, everybody. See you Saturday. And as always, I'm going to post up the episode on YouTube as well for everybody to enjoy on the other side. Or just in case if anybody has missed a stream and I've been looking forward to seeing something interesting. That's all.